Hopefully the mics.
We
Yeah,
on,
we should
we
be
on,
good.
we on and popping. We on and popping.
We had a little. Let's check. We had a little running with issues.
Yeah. We here though.
we
we
good, we
here
good.
though. Live full effect. Linkz with Chinkz.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
How y'all doing?
Get some things situated
You know what
real
I'm saying?
quick.
We coming in a little rusty in after the holidays, but you know we out here, baby.
That's right.
We out here,
Yes,
baby.
Sir. You share it to your page. and
Yeah.
everything? Oh shit. So, what it was.
How y'all doing out there, man?
Go ahead.
Getting it together, you know. We like I said, we coming in a little rusty, man, but shit, we getting it popping. Linkz with Chinkz out here with y'all, man. You know, celebrating this I guess after holiday hangover.
Yo, what's up out there, man? Who's still full?
You know?
Who's still full from the holidays? I'm still bloated.
Man, I'm still going deuce.
Man, I
Man,
got shit right now. But
man, cornbread, mac and cheese, all that.
y'all have a good holiday? Y'all have a good Christmas?
Man, solid.
Solid.
Babies was happy. I saw a daddy could ask for, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, speaking of babies, man, my family blew up this year. There's so many kids, man. God,
Look, y'all
man.
just y'all spread heavy, man.
Man, for real. Started from 5 boys, and I was like 22 grandkids.
Yeah, y'all spread seed like farmers. For
Man,
real.
northern folks.
Man.
So we got our guest here.
Who we got here? Who we got here?
Want to introduce yourself?
Johnny, homie Johnny,
Big Johnny,
Big
man.
and the bear.
And the bear, baby.
Oh man, no, it's Johnny.
Yeah.
What kind of instrument did you bring here with you?
Just my quinto, and I brought just my acoustic.
Your
My,
acoustic?
6.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Yep.
So, are you part of a band?
Nope. I just I play music. Music's been in my family for like a long time, since I could remember.
Okay.
I both sides of my family play. My mom's side and my dad's side. So yeah, I come from a big family of musicians, and
so it's just like you guys.
But I have cousins that play too, and you know.
So is it more for like family gatherings then, more than you guys ain't getting booked?
It's a hobby more.
It's a
more
hobby.
of a hobby. Sometimes we do have the chance to, you know, once in a while we get, you know, somebody asks us to get up on stage and play, and
okay,
we're able to, and it's pretty fun.
So how many members are in your band, or you know, is it okay for me to call it a band? Do you have a name range?
We don't really have a band. It's usually just me and Tony.
You and Tony?
That usually play just accordion and the quinto. But yeah, so we and him just play for, you know, just the hobby. We love to do it. It's in our blood. You know.
With that said, what's the main I guess genre that you guys
conjunto. Not so much Tex-Mex. They call it Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
But Tejano, like there's Tejano and there's conjunto, you know, norteño, but the genre's probably what we kind of, you know, go or play style is conjunto music.
Right.
Nice.
More South Texas style.
Okay.
Of so that's where it came from.
How far does this go back? When did you ever start picking up the guitar and?
There was always a guitar around but probably about 12.
12,
nice. 12 is when I gained interest. Like I started like, man, what is that? You know, right. I heard it, and I heard my uncle play, and just like, what the heck is that?
And, you wanted to touch the string.
Exactly.
It's like finding your first porno mag. Shit, what is this?
Right,
it's a whole new world, baby.
Yeah. And you just want to explore.
Explore. Turn the page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that, so you say your uncle was your first influence behind the music? You think?
Yep. My uncle Robert, my dad's brother.
Shout out to Robert.
Shout out to my uncle Robert Vasquez.
Nice.
But yeah, him and then my aunt, my uncles played too also. But having them, you know, seeing them play at a young age, kind of just, I guess, it kind of drew me into it, and then, yeah, I just loved it at an early age. I just was, you know, fascinated by it.
So is the majority of your family, are they here from Michigan or are they spread out across USA?
Yeah, my family's from Michigan, but the like second generation there's from Texas,
From Texas?
and then my grandparents, great grandparents are from Mexico, from out that way.
Nice. Is there a lot of people out in Texas that do instruments?
Yeah, on my grandma's side, my grandma Vasquez side, yeah, all her brothers played.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
all my great uncles actually played the accordion and the
Touch
bajo
something.
and
Oh wow,
and yeah, so
that's awesome.
So yeah, both of my
so that's been in your blood for a couple generations now.
Yep. So my on my grandma Julie's side, her brothers all played, and they had a band, Santo Rincones Sustinos, and they all played and had some success locally and
Nice.
in the late '80s, early '90s. But
so how's it? So when you picked it up, was there a certain type of music that you caught onto? Is whatever they taught you? Like, did you learn off any type of music? You put on any music and just go off?
I learned. Somebody showed me one chord.
One chord?
One chord, and I played the chord for like a year. I think probably really
that same chord for a whole year.
For like a year, just
nice.
Just trying to get something else out of it. Just right there, just
trying to find the sound,
just
right?
Trying to find something.
Right.
And then I learned another chord, an E chord, but just like country blues, Mexican music is the my dad always listened to the Mexican stuff and the country and blues.
Is there any bands he listened to? The Mexican?
Right now, like
that he played younger that you found fascinating?
He always listened to Los Relámpagos del Norte, which was Ramon Ayala and Cornelio Reina.
Oh, okay. Really?
He played them like forever.
So that was Ramon Ayala's first group.
Yeah, one of his first his.
Damn, look, my man dropping some history out here. But that's something I didn't know. What was that group? The Lampos?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
del Norte.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That sounds dope, too.
Yeah,
that sounds dope.
They're badass. So I grew up listening to that. And that's then awesome. He also listened to like Agustin Ramirez, which, is he has his own style, but he's from Texas. But those two bands I listened to were probably the first. I listened to them on an 8-track.
Damn, that was back in the day. 8-track, yeah.
So on an 8-track, being young, I would be he'd have it in the room upstairs, and he'd have Curious, and I'd plug them in, and that's what it was.
So with that being said, you say he's a Tejano artist. What's the variation between the, I guess what we would call, I guess, the Mexican side and the Tejano music? What's that like? What makes it Tejano music?
Just sounds more American. I mean, I don't.
Sounds more American. So is it like Mexican country type of thing? Like
no, it's. Man, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like Tejano music's more, was originated in Texas,
right,
and that's kind of like their own style that they.
So is this almost? I guess in my mind I would say it'd be like the Americanized version of what that music is. Okay. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
because it has a long history.
Yeah.
So do you play and sing, or you just play, or?
Play and sing sometimes, but
does the singing help you?
I sing more for myself.
Got you.
You sing to play.
Yeah,
right. Flow through you. So you're not just playing; you sing and play.
Yeah,
that's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, when you're singing, it also helps you remember the notes while you're playing too, or certain songs, or you make your own songs.
Sometimes it just feels good.
It feels good. It comes natural.
Yeah, it comes natural when you start singing and stuff, and it just flows. It just goes. I guess it does. It makes it.
I would think it helps keep your notes or something.
It balances everything
right?
out. It balances everything out. Yeah.
Do you write any music?
I don't. I've tried to. When I first started playing, I wrote a bunch of just wrote stuff down and
freestyles.
Freestyles.
I remember, man.
We used to
good old days.
We used to write down freestyles, me and Chin.
We had the old school fucking detective police recorder, fucking.
Remember, I had it on the wall.
Taking turns freestyling out the tape and shit.
Yeah, okay.
That's
what's up.
Damn, I forgot about that.
That's back in the day.
That's right.
Hold still, man. Take 3. Like, yeah,
That's
it was,
what's up, man. That's
it was
what's up.
good times, man.
That's what's up.
So, the people that you play with, you guys practice together, right? And you guys just hang out. Is it more just hanging out than practice?
When we do get together, it's just me and Weds that practice, that come together and. But we do it more for our family or for us really.
Yeah.
Like I said, once in a while if we're at a family get together or
so you're like the personal banda for your family.
Pretty much.
Like,
I mean, we're like the 5th or 6th generation.
Okay.
You could say in our family, but we didn't never put a band together. Never.
So is it like every time there's a gathering, you guys it's already in the back of your head to bring your instruments? Like,
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
don't forget the fucking roadies and shit.
Yeah. Don't forget the accordion in the quinto.
That's what's up. So when you guys hang out and stuff, who, as you said, it's just mostly you and Tony, but there's other people that play other instruments when you guys get together?
Sometimes. I mean, there's our buddy Aaron that plays here and there with us, but.
And what instrument does he play?
Plays the drums a little bit. But,
okay.
But it's mainly me and Tony that practice and try to try to make it come together.
Right.
Tune the tools up.
Yeah. So
you guys had the most time together and
yep. We've started since he had his first accordion, I want to say when he was 16 maybe or 17. So yeah, we started pretty young. But yeah. But it's mainly just us two. But like I said, we have people in our family that play the drums, or so we always get a chance to play with somebody that's playing the bass or somebody that's playing the drums. Or
so question, what's a harder instrument to play, accordion or your guitar?
Probably accordion. Yeah, I would say so.
Because how many buttons do they have?
31 or 32
on each side, or is it the keys? The keys and the rolls?
Yeah. Basically, it's like a piano, though, right?
Like a piano, right?
No, not a piano. There's piano accordions, but there's button accordions too.
Oh, and he does the button accordions.
Yep.
And you got to remember each button, right, and each note on those buttons without looking at it, because you're.
Yeah, eventually you get like you don't have to look at them.
Yeah, that's just hard.
Then you start just playing from the soul. From the soul.
Because on a guitar you got what 5 to 6 strings, and accordion you got 32 buttons and shit. You got yeah. I think that would definitely be.
But yeah, the accordion's a lot harder. It's a lot. You gotta. It's a lot more mechanics going on there. What you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? The guitar, you're just
you opening, squeezing, pushing, and rubbing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you out there grinding.
Man, yeah. So the band was supposed to be here tonight, but things happen, things come up. I don't blame them. But
shout out to Weds and
yeah.
Yes, sir.
He came through to speak upon it. You know what I mean? They appreciate you, man, keeping your word and showing up and having a good time with us.
We're gonna need a jam session though.
Yeah, definitely in the summer or something.
You know what I'm saying? Get y'all together, see what happens here in the future.
Oh yeah,
man. Anytime.
So is there any moments when you're nervous, even at family gatherings? Is it like
I would say all the time. I was thinking about that.
Still to this day, you're nervous?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Then I don't know.
Man, Theo might be like, man, you ain't playing this right.
Yeah,
man. What you doing over
stay
here?
up all night. What the fuck?
No, I don't know. It's I get kind of nervous, I guess, but after that goes away after I start playing. So
yeah, after a while.
But then it's still kind of
sneaks up on you sometimes.
A little bit.
Have you guys ever had like a gig or something like that besides like a family event?
Yeah, well, I mean, we used to play at Yester's back in
back in the day.
Man, he bust out
What's up, babe? How's it going? Hey, Angie.
If y'all from Grand Rapids, man,
everybody knows
my man just busted out yesteryears.
What you guys call is
that's almost like a old school Grand Rapids House of Blues.
what's the name of it? What's the name of the bar now? Oh, Metro.
Oh yeah,
You guys call it Metro now, but it used to be an old school Mexican bar. Yes, it is.
You was playing at the Yesters, Johnny.
Yeah.
I was a fucking security guard there, man.
We were young playing in there, dude.
I was about to say,
how'd you even get in there, man?
We were like 16 or 17. We knew the bouncer. Dude.
Yeah, we knew.
Nice.
Yeah, we was in there at a young age. For
That's
real, man.
awesome,
We was having fun.
I got a
bro.
picture, man. Let me see if I can find
man.
it.
Yeah, it was fun.
You bringing up some history.
So when you played at yesteryears, was all your band members with you?
No,
that you mentioned?
actually, Tony played with a band
Oh,
called
okay.
Los Kilos.
Los Kilos?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
no
was
way.
Wait, are they the one that got busted on 44th the other day?
Oh, I heard about that.
44 kilos?
That's wild.
Jesus,
But
bro.
he met some guys somehow, I don't know where, working with somebody, and they had got together and had started, they wanted him to play the accordion for him. So, and he was doing that, and he was kind of like, hey, John, come and join us. And, and they had got some gigs. We got to play at Sukasa one time too in Fenville for the radio station.
Oh, wow.
That's dope.
Yeah, I do remember. Man, rest in peace, my dog Joke. I remember he the one who put me on that restaurant in the first place.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
For sure.
So me mentioning nervous, right? You being nervous at a family gathering. How was your nerves when you played those events? Was it worse?
To be honest, I was kind of drinking heavy.
You was ready to go.
What nerves, right? What nerves?
Yeah, what nerves? It was like, let's go.
So yeah, I'm waiting on you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but
So now that the alcohol can't kind of be the savior or the rescuer of your nervousness, what is it now? Is it just like you said, the music hits you, flows through you, and you just calm down?
Time to go.
Close to your body.
Yeah, I just kind of say a prayer and then just go.
But hey, man, that's what's up, man.
That works for me.
That's what's up.
So
Speaking of alcohol, do you drink?
No.
You sober?
I haven't drank, and it'll be 2 years in January 12th.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
It's hard.
Celebrate it.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
You gotta celebrate it.
I came a long way.
It's a challenge in itself, man.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, playing in a band, everyone has to play their part, right?
Yeah.
Is there ever a time where you looked at your partner and was like, "Yo, you're way off tune, bro. You're fucking it up for us, man." Like,
yeah, I mean,
how do you do that? So say if we're live right now playing and he's messing up, how do you look at him like,
how's that happen?
Like,
does it happen?
It'll be like
because
it'll look like that.
Does it happen because he's drinking, or does it happen because everybody got off days?
Hey, Bears down, man. Yeah, they did go down, Lance. They did go down. Bears did go down. You don't see the Lions? Lions over here, baby.
Yeah, that's
Going to
right.
Super Bowl. But anyways, yeah, man. So when do you mention the mistakes when you guys go practice? Or you just like, whatever, he'll fix it out himself?
Not with us, no. But there is probably in some bands that they get carried away and
They don't tolerate it.
They don't tolerate it, or they get they get upset about it. But
yeah,
for us, no. It's just more of a.
Because you got to think about it. Nowadays with social media, they'll catch your ass and be like, this motherfucker was drunk. He was way off.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like a whole Milli Vanilli thing.
Yeah.
Oh, lip singing and shit.
Yeah,
Did you ever have to lip sing? No.
Oh, what is that?
Right.
So like for you growing up, like besides your family members, who was an artist like you idolized growing up? Once you got more in tune with your music.
Probably growing up, I used to listen to who I was thought was really, really good were Los Tigres del Norte.
Oh,
I used to listen to Los Tigres del Norte a lot. And
classic shit.
Yeah, classic. But yeah, I've grown to like the Relampagos because for a while I didn't listen to none of that music.
I didn't know that was a group. I'm gonna have to check it out. I know who Ramon Ayala is, but I never knew he was a part of a group. I like that.
Is there a band that you listen to and you told yourself, I could play better than him?
No. I mean, no.
Nah.
No, you never put yourself up there?
Sometimes.
There you go. Sometimes we won't name the band, but yeah.
Sometimes a lot. Yeah.
Sometimes, maybe
when I'm sitting there by myself.
Maybe when the alcohol was in your system, you're like, man, fuck this dude. I can outplay this dude, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But
hell yeah.
There's a lot of good people out there. All of them are good, I think.
They all started somewhere. They all started somewhere. So where do you see yourself going forward with this instrument? Is this just self-love type of thing, just for you and yourself?
It helps me get through my day. You know,
some therapy for you.
The music actually came back to me when I quit drinking.
That's what's up, man.
So you know, I love those things now. I mean, a lot more. It's a lot more different. It's more pure. I can I guess more in, you know, just love it more, I guess. I don't know. It's more.
You're more in tune with it.
Take more of a dive into it.
Right, you're more in tune.
You got less of a blur going on.
Yeah,
I know.
Another beer.
Yeah,
right.
No, I remember.
Makes sense because the more you drink and shit, you actually want to party and not play the instrument. You just
or you get too drunk and you can't physically play.
Can't. And you fucking breaking your shit. You know what I mean? What's up, Rose?
Oh yeah, what up, mama?
But yeah, bro, like, if I was drinking and I was fucking wasted, I'm playing a fucking instrument, I see people partying and shit, I don't throw my guitar all the time. I'm a drink, man. Fuck that. But I get that.
I feel like when it comes to like that shit, I mean, all you always see is like the rock stars. You know what I'm saying? So like,
do you ever break your guitar like a rock star?
Yeah.
I got money like that.
I paid for this motherfucker.
It's a rental, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought about it.
You thought about it?
A couple times. It feels good just to get ready and just.
Ooh, shit, batters up.
Then what am I gonna play if I break it? Then you know.
Right. So when
the air guitar,
when you played with your band members or whatever, well, Tony, he's a family, right? He's blood related.
Yep, he's my cousin. He's my mom's youngest sister's son.
Okay. So him picking up the accordion, was it something put on him, or he did the same thing, like the type of path you did? See your uncle play?
Kind of wanted it.
He wanted it?
He wanted to play. We wanted to learn how to play when we were young, you know what I mean?
Did you guys ever talk about being a band? So you guys kind of needed that type of shit? Like,
I'm sure we did.
Yeah, flyers up looking for a drummer.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
No La Bamba story.
No La Bamba story. Richie!
Man, rest in peace.
But he wanted to. He started actually at Gator's house. He had this little accordion that he had, a little toy accordion, and he just started fucking around then, and then
I don't think I could do it.
And then he got my tío loaned him a gold accordion, this badass gold accordion, and he just was playing since then. And then he finally got one accordion, and then he got another one, and then he just kept going.
Sick.
Yeah.
Jules, if you was ever to pick up an instrument, what would it be? I mean, it's too late now, but shit, if you.
You know what? I wouldn't mind that one. I don't know, because I like cumbias.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that little whatever it is, but besides
what's that, maracas or some shit?
No, that's the it's like
the Guido.
Oh yeah, with that silver fucking cheese grater.
Yeah. If it ain't that motherfucker, it's the triangle. You know what I'm saying?
The triangle. What the fuck?
That's it. Nigga.
I'll just be a Chinese hitting a dong, bong.
Hitting the what?
The fucking dongs and shit. The Chinese fucking. Okay. That'd be funny as hell, man.
No, yeah.
That's all I can.
I done seen people fall off the orchestra place hitting that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Seen videos of people in orchestra.
Yeah.
They go to hit that and just fall off the motherfucking stage and shit.
What's the coolest instrument you ever heard played?
Me?
Besides a guitar. That you heard, it was like, yo, that shit's nice.
I mean,
I say a harp.
Yeah, the harp's pretty cool.
The harp.
That shit's nasty.
What about a trumpet?
Trumpet.
Oh, the jazz. The
jazz
trumpet.
motherfuckers. Yeah, the jazz. They get down. They get down.
That shit. You feel that shit just like how you play a guitar. Like that shit. I feel like strings. Are really emotional. They can touch the soul, you know what I'm saying? Just like a G-string can. You know
oh yeah.
Yeah, most instruments can
no,
really,
but yeah, for sure. That shit moving really, as fuck. Yeah, that shit moving, man, because I love music. I love all type of music. But yeah, just instrument. I got into a lot of listening to a lot of jazz.
Yeah.
So
instrument.
when you're listening to music, are you able to tell when there's a live instruments besides someone putting a beat together? You could like hear the real instruments in the background. Like,
Yeah,
yo, someone
for sure.
you can hear that through the music.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. I think I like music like that to be more real.
Oh, it is.
I mean, some people make some dope ass beats. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They can throw some beats
You
and
can get
mix them
pretty
together.
close to pretty close to.
But when you're
making
doing
it
real
sound like-
instruments and shit, you got to be on key. You got to be on spot. You got to have. This is a whole different feeling listening to a live band make music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Which is dope.
Yeah.
What do you think about heavy metal? All the screaming and shit.
I mean, I guess that's good music for some people. I don't really listen to the heavy metal.
You ever seen that Ace Ventura in the movies when he went to the rock band and shit? This shit's crazy. I don't know, because they be fucking up their instruments like
rock.
crazy.
But it ain't heavy metal though.
Yeah, classic rock.
Like
I can fuck with
Eagles,
classic rock,
The
man.
Doors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah, classic rock is the
borderline Led Zeppelin type shit, but after the big hair, fucking all the screaming
hair
stuff,
bands and all that shit.
Yeah.
What they call it, screamo or something?
Everybody like what they like, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's I don't know. I can't.
No,
do
I
it.
never got into heavy metal. I mean,
No.
I listened to a couple Metallica songs, but nothing.
Yeah, Metallica's a dope ass band. They're cool with it.
That's not even really like.
Yeah, it's not heavy metal. Like
heavy metal.
fucking Rammstein, like Du Hast and all that shit. That's lighting themselves on fire to walk on stage and shit. Like every country does it, like something with flames, and that shit's wild, man.
I mean, everybody like what they like, man. I mean,
Yeah.
but, yeah, I can't. I don't know how people. I don't know how they vibe to it. I don't know how they. Like, I can't kick back and be like, man, you just screaming at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and then the motherfucker actually says, yeah, he just said we're all going to. I'm like, how the fuck you get that from screaming? Like, I don't know. That's just crazy, man. But yeah, so what kind of guitars do you have here with you? Are they play different tunes or they?
I just have a 6-string acoustic. That's just an Alvarez. I've had that one for like. I got it when I was 10, probably about 17 years. I had
17 years.
I wish you could.
Damn.
I don't know if you want to go around here to show the people because it's a dope ass guitar.
I mean, you
Because it ain't too much in the screen.
You
But
can probably pick it up from there, right?
I don't want to grab.
Yeah,
this
man,
guitar
'cause
from there.
You can't replace
But-
that.
Because I ain't trying to grab it. From
It's
here.
but I actually bought this one in Texas somewhere
Nice.
Oh, okay.
at a pawn shop
17 years ago?
17 years ago. Yeah, when I was
Damn.
18, I went down there to visit.
Oh, yeah,
and then I
right.
seen
That's
it,
what's up.
They're both dope.
And then I just have my Quinto that I just bought
You just
a
bought-
couple months ago. It's a Jimenez.
It's a beautiful ass guitar. We'll show you towards the end of the stream and
Yeah, I
shit.
smell some of that rad joint.
Would you mind playing a couple tunes for us at the end of the stream?
Yeah, we could play one.
Here you get down and shit.
Yeah.
You don't gotta sing. We'll sing for you.
Yeah. I want Juice
Well,
to
Juice will sing. Yeah, Juice got that pretty ass voice.
I don't know how- I can't-
We call him Juicy. We call him Juicy for a reason.
I ain't got no voice, man.
Like a panty.
My voice make you
That's why
lead the room.
Corey threw a ring on him. Corey threw a ring on him real quick.
Shit, that's why we ring. But nah, it's coming though. I'm bullshit.
Man, so yeah, bro, in the summer, you guys definitely gotta get the band together, man, so we could
Yeah.
do a little stream, man. Maybe it was
We
just cold out for people.
We have a new vocalist that's
Oh, for real? That's working in the works right now? Hell yeah.
Yep. So hopefully,
I feel like it's never too late to start a band if you want to start a band. I feel like it's never too late.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old rappers out here just getting into the rap game that are kind of
starting a band and playing music's kind of
Different.
because we
yeah.
just
You
we just
play
play
music.
music as a hobby for
Yeah.
So what if you guys are good and I want to book you for my 5-year-old daughter's birthday
mean,
party?
probably not gonna be able to book them, dude. But
Do you guys come with a translator because I don't know what the hell that Mexican is.
No. No, but I mean, usually we end up
English.
kind of doing it if somebody's asked us to go play, you know. And,
Okay.
So I mean, sometimes.
So what if because we went to the car scene and shit, right? What if I was throw a car show in my backyard.
Yep.
I could fit about like 15 cars back there.
Yeah, we
And
do something
would you
like
be a
that.
live band? Would you do that? Play shit?
I mean, we could just me and Tony would play.
Yeah, that should be dope. Because I got
accordion and bajo,
yeah.
Bro, I got all the equipment, bro. I got all the fucking DJ equipment, big ass speakers, bro. You can jam out in the backyard, bro.
Right.
If you guys are down, shit, I'll set that shit up.
Yeah.
Juice, come cook.
Yep.
Man, what?
Cook that shit
I'm
up.
trying to tell you already.
With a big ass Joker shirt on and shit. Ooh.
Man.
We would have to get some mics though.
Rest in peace, my baby, huh?
Some mics.
Yeah, I got a mic. I got a wireless mic and all that shit.
Two or three.
You got 3 right here.
I got you, baby.
Oh yeah,
I got you. I could get stands.
These fuckers right here.
I could get long stands.
Well, we ready.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can even put these on the table and extend them. But yeah, man, that should be dope, man. Have a live band.
Call that
in the
motherfucker
backyard,
Johnny
shit.
Palooza.
Johnny Palooza.
Feel me?
Hopefully the rest of the band members show up.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not busy.
Maybe if I had paid, they'll show up.
Hey,
Yeah.
pay gig.
Yeah.
And pay gig, you know what I mean? 20 bucks a pop.
We'll make it happen.
It's some food too. We'll have Pancho back there with a wiener with the hot dog car and
Oh,
shit.
I'll make the tacos. He can handle the hot dog.
Hell yeah.
We ready.
Yeah, we get that shit done, man. But
Yeah, that'll be. Let me know, man. That'll be something we're interested in.
so are these guitars, right? They're made out of a certain type of wood. Does the wood affect the sound of the guitar?
Hell yeah! If you get a really really good guitar, I mean, you know,
What's
pretty much-
the wood of a good guitar? What would
I
it
mean,
contain?
spruce. They all have like spruce and cedar and spruce stuff, wood like that. I don't really know.
And that's high quality,
Yeah.
more expensive.
Yeah, I mean it's good
Sound
wood.
like it.
Yeah,
Sound like
But,
it.
I mean, I don't really know the technicalities too much, but I mean, if you get badass wood, you know, that's what makes the guitar so expensive. Like, there's some
Oh.
quintos that are.
Okay.
There's a place in Mexico that they get the wood from, and I guess it's like, you know, it's only grown in Mexico, but
And it just gives the guitar a whole better feeling, better sound from like so that the hole that they cut in the thing, it's what is it, like an echo or something? Like it gives it more. What is that? If people didn't know what.
just I don't know, it's just hollow on the inside and it makes it, you know, makes it ring. But
Kind of feel like it's like that.
It helps to give it a tone.
like the hole in the speaker.
yeah, but I mean, to me, every guitar and every
You know what I'm saying?
You said, what's the hole in the speaker? It's just like the hole in the speaker.
No, you said the hole in the
Oh, the hole
guitar.
in the
Nigga,
guitar,
like I
like-
said, it's
But,
like a
I
hole in
mean,
the speaker.
to me, every quinto, every
It's like
guitar
a
has its
reverb.
own life.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Okay.
none of them,
Let us
I mean, they
think.
sound the same, but they all have their, like, when you pick them up and you feel it, like, they're all different.
Those are like a newborn baby and shit. They don't have like that different feel.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
If it don't feel good, you want to drop it.
I mean, you don't know.
I know I dropped
guess
a newborn baby and shit.
You'll know if it, you know what I mean, if it's
the right one.
for you. But I mean, they all
Is that how it felt when you picked up that guitar 17 years ago? You knew it was
Yeah.
the right one?
kinda. But yeah, I mean, those are the other. I have another quinto that I have another sexto that's not that one, but another one that I got in
Okay.
Corpus Christi, Texas, when I bought that one too.
Oh shit, nice.
And
nice.
that one when I picked it up, I said,
Bathroom break.
My
real
bad,
quick.
y'all. My bad.
Yeah.
People having me drink, y'all.
Man.
You gotta go piss.
Hurry your ass up, man. So, what's the average strings on a guitar? Is that 5 or 6? 6. That's on every guitar.
Every acoustic, like electric or acoustic. I mean, but there's 12 strings that I have another 12 string too, but I didn't bring that one. But
So when it comes to electric guitar, is it more you need an amp to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the tone out of it?
Yep, electric guitar, you know, it's electric, so you plug it in and
It gives you different types of sound waves and shit
I mean,
with
you can
the
get
with the
you can get
strings.
pedals and stuff like that. But
Okay.
For the most part, I mean, I just play clean. But you can a lot of guitarists have different pedals and all kinds of effects and stuff. Like, you know, chorus, delay. You know, you can. Sky's the limit with guitars and music, man. It's so awesome.
So it's not even just the guitar, right? Does the pick play a big part in you playing the guitar?
No, I mean,
Can you
not
do it with your
really.
nails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't got a pick, it's Just with the hands, man. Whatever you got with your fingers, you know.
Your coke nail and shit.
Yeah. I was doing it last night. You can see it's all.
Shit.
My hands and my fingertips are all messed up.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just.
It's just the way it is.
The price the price you pay. Nothing's for free. Even
right.
Like trying to.
But
you know.
they do is better with a pick though, right? And they also have expensive picks, right?
Yeah. Never seen one too expensive, but I'm pretty sure there is some out there.
You see someone out there with like a whale tooth.
Yeah. No, exactly. They speaking of that, I heard like blues people that play blues, really good blues guitarists play with like bone picks.
Oh,
picks with like
like from
bone,
tusk and stuff.
Real bone, and it does something. It makes it sound.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
But
that's crazy.
Not the picks I use. I just.
Not the picks I use. They're fucking
they're,
paper mache.
Yeah.
Like,
I make my own.
Yeah,
if I don't
I
have
make my
one,
own.
right there. Credit card.
Yeah. Oh, credit card. Yeah, that'd be funny as hell.
Triangle.
That's what's up, man. So so there's a lot that goes into guitar. So the knobs up top, right? There's 6 of them on each string, right? And is that tighten them to make a different tone on the guitar?
The tuners.
The tuners.
Yep.
And when you soften it, it makes a lighter tone or a higher pitch of the tone.
Lower, higher.
And so, does it make a difference when you play a certain song?
I mean, what do you mean? No.
Like,
those are just there
we'll
for
let you
tuning.
get back in, man.
Those are just there for tuning.
This guy. We should have put a.
You might as well show him.
Oh yeah, you could. You
brother.
could just show him a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That
Ooh,
bitch is sweet.
looking. That shit looks sharp. That's like a lowrider.
Hell yeah.
That's the OG. Pick it up a little bit. That's that OG.
Oh, it's special though. It's special. 17 years. It's special. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get him to play some tunes before the end of the live's over, man. Start gigging.
Sorry, y'all. We back.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but I was telling them, man, some people have well tusk or well bone picks.
Oh yeah.
That are expensive. Cause I asked him if there was any expensive picks out there, and he said some, you know, blues players use them. He said it helps it.
It gives it
it's probably different frequency. You know what I'm saying? It's all about frequency.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're different. What's that shit called? Different hertz.
Different hertz.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. That's what's up.
Technicality, wave, frequency.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing, but I know a little bit.
Hertz.
I know a little bit about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
So when you have the guitar, is it when you have that strap? The strap is for you to hold it without you have to. It helps hold the guitar up.
Yep, just a guitar strap, just there to hang on,
hold you down.
Hold you down.
I mean, but you could also play without it, right? It's just
it gets tired. You got to hold it.
I mean, well, if you're playing the electric or that one, you have to play it on my lap. I can't like.
I guess when you
I could, but it would be like.
I guess when you sit down, you don't need the strap, right?
Tired, baby.
Yeah.
When you sit down and play, you don't need the strap, right? Because you got your laps and everything. Okay.
Sure. I never even thought about that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
you're gonna need a guitar strap, dude.
Right.
So he said the 6 knobs up top are the tuners, right? And there's 6 to 12 strings on a guitar,
there's 6,
right?
There's 12. There's 10.
There's 10.
There's the one that quinto is called a quinto because there's 10. There's 10 strings.
So why the multiple number of strings? Is there a reason? Is there more notes on more strings?
Yeah, for
more
sure.
Notes, more strings.
Yep. Like they have custom guitars. Some people put.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Some people make their guitars custom, or
just what they get.
They just put
whatever you get used to using or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever you use. That's why on the sextos they take off the top string, the bass string, because you don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So they started making quintos like this one.
So how you just said quintos.
So,
and there's what type? How many style of guitars?
There's a sexto and a quinto, and those are bajos.
And that's it for what? For the style of music or guitars in general?
No, just for the bajos. I mean, but I've seen 6-string bajos too.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I guess there's it varies because people get creative,
Right.
and then they get all kinds of cool stuff. And
I mean, a lot of people have multiple guitars, right? Because they sound different, right?
yeah,
And they might use a certain guitar in a certain song because it's played a certain way, right? Or it sound a certain way, right?
sure.
So they might have multiple guitars with different number of strings and tune different, whatever. Because say you play this guitar, right, and you play a different
I mean,
song.
there's 6-string is probably your basic guitar.
Is your basic go to?
Yeah.
So if I was to to want to learn, I would pick up a 6-string to learn the basics.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's, the old strings and said probably different guitars because there's cuartos. There's like the little Caribbean ones. Those are 10,
Yeah.
those are 10 strings.
Oh yeah. What are they called, man?
Over the Rainbow guy had a little one.
Ukulele. Yeah.
Those are 4 strings. You know what I mean? But
that's
the
what I was thinking about.
It could have been a normal size guitar. The way he's just a big dude, maybe normal.
I'm thinking Hawaii, bro. They got the small little boy. You know what I'm saying? They got the Welcome to Hawaii boys on there.
Yeah, saw you Over the Rainbow.
Then they got the banjo.
The banjo.
Yeah,
oh
so
yeah.
What's that?
You can use that with a hubcap.
Oh yeah.
That's a hubcap with 4 strings.
Yeah. Bro, that's the bootleg guitar for sure.
What was that movie,
but
brother?
They do what? Bluegrass.
Yeah, bluegrass.
It's for banjos, right?
Folk music,
bluegrass.
Yeah.
Ain't that Spoon to the Knees?
So guitars. So guitars are really like they're genre specific almost.
For certain music.
For all of them, I guess.
So like you can use your guitar to play.
Not the quinto, no.
That's what I'm saying. You can use it to play any type of music.
Not the quinto, no.
Right.
But
okay.
The regular guitar, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But I see some guitarists that play rock. They pick up the bajo and they play heavy metal on it.
Oh, for real?
Because they can do that, yeah.
Okay.
And it sounds really cool.
Dope. That's dope.
So you could,
there's
all kinds.
There's one movie when I was a kid that I watched that almost got me into playing guitars, but it just made me no. Desperado.
Oh yeah.
And when they started lifting that shit up, when there was guns, I was like, man, I don't fuck guitar, I want guns. Yes.
El músico.
That motherfuckers popped the guitars open and it's full of guns and shit. I'm like, I don't want a guitar, I want a gun. Like it was so dope because the way he was jamming out with that guitar. I was like, yo, man, that's
who actually
dope.
did that?
Who?
Los Lobos.
Los Lobos.
Yeah, yep. They're the ones that did the Richie Valens album.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
But they had other music too, but they're really, really good.
They're the ones who played the music.
They're out of California, I
for
believe.
sure.
Yeah, and they're that's who's playing that.
Yo, I didn't know. I might be wrong, but you know what Deftones is? Deftones are like a rock band.
I've heard of it, but I don't know.
But I think they're all Mexicans. I didn't know that. They're like have a song that's like #1 out right now. What's an older song?
When it comes to like rock music, bro, there's a bunch of
Hispanic
Latino fans.
Yeah.
Bro.
There's Maná. They play.
Oh man, I'm a Maná fan. When I was a kid, bro, that was the first like
Nicki Minaj.
No,
that's the only. That was the first time I heard Spanish rock, and I was like, because it's not like rock and roll. It's almost I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But it's like kick back. Yeah, it's like soft. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some chill ass shit.
Maná, you talking about Maná?
Yeah, for sure. And I was like, okay.
So
they're like Mexico's Metallica. You know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna say, me not knowing who they are, like you describe them to Metallica. Is it between Metallica and Linkin Park type of stuff?
Nah, because the music doesn't come close. I know that's what I'm trying to say. Because it's like I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's what they call rock and roll, dog. But it wasn't like. I don't know, it's not.
Yeah, we can't play it because I don't want to get.
If you explain it to an American dog, it's not rock and roll.
Oh,
it's almost like fucking. It's almost like Hawaiian or like fucking. What's that? Like reggae. Almost like to me. But if I try to explain it, you know what I'm saying. But
right.
If y'all know who Maná is, man,
you know.
Yeah, I can't explain that shit. It ain't. We can't play
the music because we're not trying to get.
Yeah. But shout out to Maná though. Them boys been rocking forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, you said Menudo? I think I heard that. No, ain't there? No, I'm being serious. Ain't there a band
Hell
named
yeah,
Menudo?
bro. But that's like a boy band, bro.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't really listen to Spanish.
And that's just from like the 80s.
Rock and roll.
My not started in like the 90s. Going hard.
Go ahead.
Oh man, but yeah, man, we out here, Johns. That's cool, bro. What would you like to leave behind with you doing your music? Like, what would you like to leave stamped with? Like,
I mean,
this some Johnny. This the Johnny style of play.
I mean, maybe one day write a few songs and record them.
Nice,
but you know.
Have you learned to write music like with notes and stuff like that, or is it more just like a flow type of deal?
Pretty much a flow type of deal. I mean, I don't really sit down and try to write songs yet.
Right.
Before, but it's just
because it's harder to write the music.
It's harder than to arrange it.
Yeah,
and it's like it takes a little bit to go into making a song. I mean, some people
you don't want to rush it either.
Some people are really good at that. Some people can fucking
it comes natural to them.
Can do it and put it all together and just say.
You don't want to rush something either. You want to put a lot of heart and whatever soul into it. You know what I mean? Make it sound real good. I feel like if people rush it and they hear it and they're very disappointed, they give up like that. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing this shit.
Well, that happens a lot actually. If you hear bands like like if you hear Los Lonely Boys, their first album was incredible.
Los Lonely Boys, I've seen them.
If you hear their first album, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And then the albums after that, they kind of got and they said that they were they had to make deadlines because they were signed with record companies.
Right. And they were rushing it.
And it wasn't as badass as the first album, but yeah, that happens, probably a lot for some musicians. That,
Did they fall off after their second album because they rushed it too much, or they didn't get too much popularity?
Some of their albums all of them are great, but not as great as the first one. But
you could tell they rushed it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as great, but I mean, they, all their albums are really good. But I was just comparing the first one, because they had their whole life to do that.
Right. If there was a band that came to you and was like, "Hey, we want you to be our new guitarist," what band would you want that to be?
Probably I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. There's a lot of them. I don't want to.
But there's one band that you're like, man, that would be awesome.
Frontera, tell them hit me up.
I don't even know what that is.
Frontera, they're pretty.
Frontera, hit them up, man.
Yeah. We at least got a backup for you.
Yeah, got a backup.
That's what's up, man.
So, when you play the guitar, right? Have you ever thought about picking up another instrument, or you were like, I'm stuck with the guitar, I'm gonna do this shit all the way out? Is there anything else you could play?
The bass.
The
drums.
Okay. Oh, the drums.
The drums.
No, are the drums difficult playing?
No, not really.
Not really.
Mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, not too hard. I just, but I practice. I used to practice at all of them a lot. I practice.
Okay.
For hours, I still practice. You know what I mean?
Do you have your own equipment, your own instruments and everything of each?
I have a bass and a bass amp, but
okay. Like you don't have your own drum set, accordion, all that. Okay.
No. I had one, but that was a long time ago. Nothing. I don't.
Sold it.
But this is the guitar. The strings are more of my.
That's more you. It speaks you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other ones, I wanted to pick them up, and I did, and
just went with it full force.
I just like the strings.
That's what's up, man. So I'm happy that you found something that you put the alcohol down, picked your guitar back up, got back into it
again, man. That's awesome.
And this go around, you felt more in tune and more in touch with the music now that you're like sober and stuff, and you're like more passionate about it.
Yep.
And it's a little get away from life type of thing. Everyone needs that little getaway, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And you found it in your guitar.
Yeah.
Man, I hope you go further than what you are with it right now, and make those songs.
Yeah.
Create music, express yourself to other people. Let them
yeah.
feel what how you feel. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have bottled up emotions, bottled up everything, and
yeah.
there's things like your guitar that help you let it flow out. You know what I mean?
Avenues. Yeah, for sure.
A little scapegoat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then if that's your scapegoat, use it to the fullest, and even make something better out of it. Make your own music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sky's the limit, baby.
Sky's the limit. That's
To get hit by an airplane
my
or a drone.
our drone. Yeah, we 2025. Our aliens now. Shit, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Just dodge everything else in the way. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, man.
Sky's the limit. Till you get hit by a plane or a drone.
There you go.
Or a hot air balloon or
yeah, all right. I have a tattooed on me, and the tattoo says the only limit is you.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I mean?
That's awesome.
We won't say the sky's the limit. The only limit is you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because in the end, any limit is what you put on yourself. You know what I mean? You could give up on yourself. You could tell yourself to quit. This and this and this.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And one thing you did is find a way to get away from something that held you back. Alcohol can really fuck you up, but you found a way around it. And he's about to make some songs. He's about to make a song about me, about Jules.
Chinkz, there we go.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Hey, look, I'm gonna fuck around and write a corrido, nigga. Don't let me start it.
Man, hey, we could rap to it. If you ever make like a hip hop beat with your guitar?
No.
You ever think about it? Try it?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
He said, huh?
He said, nah, bro. Nah.
We ain't going that route, man. Don't ever bring that shit up again.
Like the Hano around here, boy.
Right. Hey, man, if you need a drummer, I'll learn that shit. Accordion, I can learn that. But that's not my cup of tea, man.
Well, when you start
you know what I mean?
practicing and stuff, send me videos and then
I could be a good DJ for y'all.
There you go.
Play all your greatest hits or some good music before y'all come on. You know what I mean? Hype y'all up. You know what I mean? Get the party started. I could do that. Yep. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Juice come out, kick some freestyles and shit.
Man, you know I'll do a little song. I'll be the hype man.
Son. You know what I mean?
I'll pump the crowd up a little bit.
Right.
So how long do you feel like you need to make a song? What is your process of making a song? What's the first step?
You just write stuff down. I mean, I don't write songs. I should, but you just you get something catchy and you write it down.
So are you gonna start with a tune or a type of on the guitar you're gonna come up with the tune and the bass line everything first and then
I always wondered that too, but some people make the tune first and then write to it.
Right.
Then some people write and then
make the tune.
Yeah.
I've done both.
You've done both.
For me, it probably has to be right them.
I mean, because when you're
then you
singing,
gotta match what you're saying with the beat.
Right, because sometimes you might hum something or you might stretch out a word a little longer, and you can take that tune. You might have to stretch it out with it, or vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't an artist, but I'm just saying I've done it.
No, yeah.
So, like he said, I feel like it depends on the person, what they feel more comfortable with. Sometimes you got to hear the beat to.
And if you ever make a song, what kind of genre would you lean into? Is it that the Hana music?
Probably the Tex-Mex style.
Tex-Mex style. Is it like Spanglish type of stuff or English?
It's
Spanglish kind of.
But probably more that style.
Okay.
Tex-Mex.
And is it just because you were raised around it, or you already got a feel for it?
Pretty much.
I mean, you won't go country or nothing, right?
I mean, I like country, but that's kind of more, where
you don't have a dead dog, wife ran away, flat tire at work, type of shit. Been a long day.
Yeah, you said that shit made me start drinking.
Damn, chin, I just put the beer down. What the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It'd be my own genre. Chin. I don't know. It'd probably come out.
That's what I'm talking about. Make your own fucking genre, man.
It'd be just something,
Your own fucking space, man. Your own shit.
Sir.
You know what I mean? They look up a certain genre, it's just you. Like, that's me, man.
You wouldn't be able to
see
all these different influences that I've had my whole life. 5
years from now, you're gonna be doing fucking halftime shows at the Lines. You know what I mean? Detroit, baby. Hell yeah.
Fucking badass.
Going for their 5th Super Bowl, man. That's high hopes, but you know what I mean? Somebody has to hope shit, man. That's what's up, man. Man, the guitar shit is a whole different experience, right? You can't just pick it like my mom's my mom my stepdad. He plays electric guitar. He's
Yep.
fucking cold with it, man. He
Yeah.
can play like 4 different songs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doug, man. He's really good at it. And I ain't never said, man, teach me that because I cannot be taught that shit. That was like,
Oh, yeah, that's
holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Bust out the Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Right.
The Johnny be good.
Johnny be good.
Hell
Such
yeah.
shit, man. So when you're playing the guitar, you like to play it by yourself in the room, like or you find your own space, or it don't matter where you're at, you just play it
More by myself.
by yourself.
I pick a spot and hopefully I don't get interrupted. But
Right.
usually,
You ever use the bathroom and play it?
no.
It's on the
no,
toilet, like, hey,
No.
make a new song, shit.
No. I haven't brought the box into the old down there.
Hey, I got newspaper. He has a mic. You got a guitar. Shit,
Man.
people need entertainment in the bathroom, man. But fucking so that's what's up. Like,
Guitar playing.
do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got one older sister and one older brother.
And did they ever pick up any type of instrument? They all have their own specialties, doing their own things.
Yeah. My brother tried to pick it up, but I mean,
Was it for him?
He had to practice. You got to practice. I mean, that's a little. It takes self-discipline to get to to learn something and then keep building on it.
Right.
You have to keep practicing at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're, with the
Practice
guitar,
make perfect.
You learn a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit.
So
And then you
did your siblings give you any type of push throughout your process? Like hey John, you're doing good, like blah blah.
Nope.
It was just you on your own.
Shut the hell up.
That's deep.
Oh, man.
It's 4:00 in the morning. What the fuck, John?
Yeah. I mean, now it's a little different.
It's a little different.
Now they don't mind it, but
That's good,
when
man.
I was
That's good.
first learning, it wasn't.
So was
It
it?
wasn't. It wasn't.
That's
Music.
Was it because it was kind of sloppy? They were like, "Shut up," type of shit, or you too loud with it? Like,
I could have, man. I'd have been upset if it was them.
If you were in their
them
position, you would have been mad.
playing,
I got you. I
like,
got you.
Oh,
But
man.
now it's fine though, right? It's okay. They tell you play away type shit.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Sometimes it's
Overwhelming.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
They get snared. No,
Yes, sir.
they get
Got the big
the
boy
drinking and
John.
they play that song.
Oh, got you. You become a fucking jukebox.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
Like, hey.
Hey, at least as long as you have a tip jar, man, shit,
Yeah.
play away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's up, Peach? Looking
Yes,
good,
sir.
superstar.
Yes, sir.
Pancho Paletas.
Pancho Paleta.
Onda, carnal.
I would say bring your whole wiener cart in here, man, but there ain't no room. Fucking talk about your fucking hot dog cart, man. We should do that with the foodies for real.
Oh, yeah.
We making some
Should.
good ass hot dogs, Pancho. Get you on the next episode.
Yeah.
Fucking
Run it.
that'd be dope. But is there anybody in your family that knows you play and they appreciate you playing and stuff at all the family gatherings? Like, I won't say groupies are big fans, but is there family members that are like, oh shit, John Terry's about to play some good ass music? It goes up to you, like, whatever.
Yeah, all of my family.
All your
is
family.
really supportive.
They're very proud of you?
They're very proud, and
That's what's up, man.
And I'm the same way back to them. Very grateful for them because if it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't have this.
Right.
It wasn't for God and my parents, and then my influences, I wouldn't be, nothing. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have this.
Right.
Being able to make this, or have this talent or whatever.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, all of them. Christmas we played for my tias, and they were crying, and
That's what's up. man.
my uncle was singing, and
So you gonna make us cry tonight?
no.
What's up, man?
I mean, I could try to.
Yeah.
You guys look like some tough dudes.
Nah.
Hey,
Nah,
we might have a lot. We might have a lot of bottled up shit. You might hit the right note and
Hell
fucking
yeah.
start bawling our eyes out, shit, man.
I'll try to. I'll try to sing.
You ever do a diss song?
That's funny you said that. That's funny. You said
Oh yeah. What's the story?
that. Yeah. Me and Weds are. We're
Oh, you gotta go
always,
back and forth.
we're always we're always just, you know, we love each other so much, but
But you talked about shit, yeah.
But there was one time I think I did make like a diss track.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what happened to it, but I love you, Wes. That wasn't it.
The lost
I
tape.
was in a dark place.
Man, he said
I was in a dark
he
place.
said don't call it a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Man.
Well, guess
But,
what? That,
no, but usually no, I don't know. No, I don't. I try to support everybody and
I try to support everybody.
you
That's
know,
crazy.
just be there, you know, and you know, try to just support, man.
How so when it comes to making a diss track on a guitar, how does that go about? You don't know?
You gotta
just
have that.
talking shit. You gotta have that mojo.
That fire's gotta come from somewhere. So you'll figure it
Now,
out.
is
If you really want to like hurt some, like you really like
you want to really hurt someone. Did you hold that key?
Yeah,
Like fucking just going in on him and shit, man. So is it because he was off? No, or you just look at him, you just look at him like, man, fuck you,
It was
man.
one of them
completely
days,
had nothing to do with music.
He outplayed you, so you're like, man, fuck you. I'm fucking just talk shit right now. Like, hell no.
No, that was
That's funny,
a long
man.
time
Yeah,
ago,
that's
but
just funny as hell.
I think it was like, I don't know, like 30, maybe a minute long.
A minute long diss
Maybe-
track?
maybe.
God.
Oh yeah, he was
It
going in.
No,
Yeah,
he was going in.
That motherfucker was hitting those keys hard as shit. Like, those fucking strings were almost
It
ripped off
wasn't
the guitar.
That shit was
It was
catching
a-
fire.
It was a rap. I don't think.
Oh, it was a rap?
It was a rap,
Oh,
dude.
man.
It wasn't a
Shit.
guitar. I probably would have had a guitar to it though. Like,
That's funny.
That's funny as hell. So he never heard it? Not to this
It
day?
doesn't exist.
Do you remember how it went?
Oh
No,
man.
I don't.
Start freestyling and shit, man. Yeah, man.
I used to
That's funny as hell.
get hammered and
I forgot what we rapped about when we were kids, man. We were just saying some dumbass shit.
who knows?
I want to skip school. It's not cool. You know what I mean, dude? Like, some dumbass shit. That's a lost tape, too. That's actually a tape that's lost. Because
Yeah.
it was on tape. This shit was
Dang,
funny as hell,
that's cool
man.
work.
Yeah, that's back in the day.
Back in the day. How old was
So-
Ken? Probably like 14, 15 maybe.
Yeah, it had a bit.
Oh yeah,
That was in,
you're older. maybe.
I was 1 grade, 2 grades over you. I was like, yeah, like 14.
Maybe
13,
maybe I was
14.
like 12 then.
Yeah, you was younger. Because you was in elementary, and they just made 6th grade middle school.
Yeah.
Because that's when I got transferred from high school to Burton. So, yeah, you was in elementary. I was in middle school. In 6th grade, you had been like 4th or 5th grade. We were the young-ass kids. in the
Bars.
room.
We had bars.
Yeah,
bro.
we
We
did.
had bars.
Yeah, we ain't throwing dirt on ourselves. We had some bars. We could have made it.
bro.
Would have been
Yeah.
fucking Young Thug and Little Baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those dreams, they're just dreams now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One day.
But
Hey,
now-
if he starts making songs,
We
start
about to hear
rapping.
him on these strings though.
Yeah, you want to play something for us? Or
I'll play this slow mariachi.
You bring-
At least just
you want to grab
you know what I'm
one?
saying. Hit the beat zone. Which one? This
Yeah, I'll
one?
grab it.
just
I'll
grab
grab it.
You sure? I ain't. I don't know. I don't want
They're
to.
pretty sturdy, Juice.
I don't know, bro. Look, knowing my luck, that shit'll snap as soon as I get that motherfucker. Bro. So you want me to move it?
This is one I like to sing right here live. It kind of really makes me.
Right, man.
It kind of hits me.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Got my man Johnny gonna play this here for y'all.
What's up, Ray? What's up, Ray?
Man, Ray was pop. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Much love, respect.
Vida que olvide el pensamiento, siempre estoy pensando en ti. Mirar, mirar,
I love you too, Ray. Much love, brother. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Blessed. Happy New Year's. Stay safe. Love y'all. Deuces.